Yeah, that's right, yeah. Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN.
Wow Hydrate, they better send me some bottles and a check.
We can get you some bottles.
Yeah, and
I don't know about the check. I don't know if I'm authorised to make decisions on that one, but I can definitely raise it with a right clientele. Jarrell Miller, how are you?
I'm alive. You know how this shit is.
You're fighting in where?
Hip switch.
Hip switch. Why is it hip switch?
Because I can't pronounce it switch properly, so I say hip switch.
To be honest, mate, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, I can't imagine a man from Brooklyn, New York, ending up in Ipswich, to be honest. That sounds like a bit of a random side quest.
Because we're gangsters. Gangsters from New York will travel anywhere for a check and get somebody ass whooping.
Anyone can get it.
Anyone can get it.
What did you make of your face-off with Fabio Wardley in there tonight?
Really? I know when people feel a little intimidated, you know what I mean, but they put a good game face on. I think he knows that, and I know he bit off more than he can chew, but he's gonna put on, like I said, he's gonna put a good game face on, and we're gonna let the chips fall where they fall.
What have you made of Fabio Wardley so far? Obviously, he had that fight with Fraser Clark, came back, decimated him in a round.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a couple of aspects of that fight where I've analyzed and I realized it was the fight. You know, Deontay knocked out a lot of people. He can't knock everybody out. You know what I mean? He fought limited opposition. You know, that's the first real clean knockout of a real decent opponent. You know what I mean? I'm not Fraser Clark. Two different animals.
How do you believe your fight goes with?
I'm gonna knock him out. 6, 7 rounds, maybe 8. Definitely gonna stop him though. Yeah, the pressure, the weight, the size, the hand movement, the speed, the footwork. I'm gonna fuck him up real good.
Jarrell, you get your critics here and there, but as a man who comes and holds a microphone, there's probably no better that we could be interviewing. We love you for the chaos. We love you for the carnage. There was Dillian White here tonight. Yeah. I know you've got your fight, but you must kind of like, your eyes must light up at the opportunity for some of these big names.
You know, like me and Dillian White had our words before in the past, but I feel like we're a little older now. There's no fight right now on the horizon, so talking shit doesn't really equal sense, you know. He's a yard man from Jamaica, and I got Jamaican roots too. So we talked about dogs and family shit before. So there's no animosity there, but I know once we got a fight on the table and a check, all that shit gonna change.
Just out of curiosity, I'm getting the old come on from Wardy.
Yeah.
You were meant to fight Derek Chisora early in the year. Obviously never materialised.
Because a little piece of shit promoted him, Demetrius Salita, a scumbag, a pestilence, a cockroach, a ant, a spider that needs to be fucking neutralized, dissect, castrated, and motherfucking sprayed with a gallon of Raid. Yes, he's the reason why the fight got fucked up. There's a crook.
Would you still like to fight Derek at some point?
Yeah, 100%. But he's on a winning streak, and I think he might get Dubois. Yeah, I told him about Usyk. I think Chisora might get Dubois and get that check.
How does that go? Chisora Dubois?
Chisora, don't make him put them fly gloves on.
Jarrell Miller, as always, thank you ever so much for your time. Final message to the viewers?
Big baby, Brooklyn. We're some bad motherfuckers. All B's, and we coming to hip switch.
This man can talk. Thank you ever so much.